With the release of Dark Souls Remastered, we should really take a look at all the things which remind us of Dark Souls before journalists feed on the carcass of Souls references and Souls-like things. I'll begin by what is closest to Dark Souls. Other video games.
But there are hundreds of videos like that, Superturn.
Shut up. First up is Diablo 3 as the Dark Souls of action role-playing games, and also failed video games. But what would that mean if it weren't hardcore, where death is permanent and your 200 hours of grinding for the perfect gear go down the drain thanks to server issues? Are Diablo servers the Dark Souls of game servers? Next up is Dota 2, which is the Dark Souls of MOBA, I mean League of Legends games. Not only does it have a high learning curve, but also an armor that's called Dark Wraith set. Purely coincidentals. But you know what really fondles my grey matter? The huge likeness of Kingsfield games to Dark Souls. Just look at the environment and the weird controls. But what is even more mind-blowing is the game called Bloodborne, which looks and feels exactly like Dark Souls. Looks a lot like anime. Dark Souls has also been attributed with looking like Chinese cartoons. If Dark Souls were really an anime, it would be called Bersouls, alternatively Clang Souls. I'm sure there is no series which is called that, or even something similar. If there was a Chinese comic about Dark Souls, it would probably be called Goblin Sowler. Although Dark Souls has nothing to do with goblins, it would be really dark and gloomy. If only these existed, right? But let's return to reality. Probably the most Dark Souls-like humans are bodybuilders. But the peak Dark Souls-like of them was Rich Piana. One of his most known mottos was leaving humanity behind. Clearly referencing Dark Souls. Let's move on to some other fields now, like music. Swans is a lot like the Dark Souls of music. The lyrics of I Am the Sun go like this. Sounds familiar? It's the same when Solera Vestora finds the sun bug and turns hollow. Now for another medium, books. Literature. Who wouldn't consider Friedrich Nietzsche the most Souls-like philosopher? In his book The Spoke Zarathustra he reminds the casuals of this.
Give everyone the cheeky point down whom you are able to defeat in battle, but remember, when you point down into the abyss also points down at you.
As for journalism, this is just like Dark Souls, and that is Souls-like article is considered to be the Dark Souls of journalism, but in the worst meaning possible. Mentally dark people suck out the souls of gamers and continue to beat a dead horse until infinity war. And to top things off, we have this new game called Dark Souls Remastered. You might think I'm crazy, but the game looks a lot like Dark Souls. It even has the same mechanics as Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. But would you look at that, it costs $20. If this is not the Dark Souls of business models, I don't know what is. There's also a YouTube channel focused on Dark Souls called Indie Souls, but his status as the Dark Souls of YouTube channels has already been confirmed. Rick Owens is the Dark Souls of fashion.